Welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell from the title of the thumbnail, I will be breaking down how much it costs to build a legit swap. Donor will be coming from one of my homies, but he did buy it from the auction, so technically you can say I bought it from the auction because he bought it from the auction, then I bought it off of him. But with that being said, let me go ahead and show you the donor car and the car we're going to be putting it in. Alright guys, as you can see, this is a 2020 Scat. It was hit in the front. I already have the complete radiator from a 5.7, so it should be the same. These wires will have to get replaced, fixed. I do know from right here it will need a new clock spring. Maybe I will be doing a 300 shifter, so this won't matter, so I won't be spending no money on that. I will be putting down like the parts I had sold on the car from the Chrysler and this car, just so you can deduct it from the total price. But overall for the whole car we paid about $7,500. Haven't noticed we already bought a whole complete front cradle besides the rack and pinion. We paid $850 for this. Can't complain. Came with 6 pistons already. Whole front cradle. Only thing bad really with this cradle and suspension was the tie rods are bent, but I don't want to risk something being bent and I can't physically see it and it'd be an issue in a later run, so I bought a whole new front cradle. As you can see, that is bent. Probably a few more things are bent, but I know for a fact she starts, she drives, and that's the two main things that matter. I know the airbags might be deployed as far as the seat belts, but a lot of that don't matter because on the Chrysler all the airbags are completely the same. This is broken, so that will have to get repaired. Side markers will have to get repaired, a whole bunch, but $7,500, I can't really complain. Car she's going to be going in, so you can see 2017 300, one owner. Tire was deployed. We did clean up the quarter panel when we first got the car. As far as I know it needs a back bumper, and that's it really. I will be getting a sport bumper obviously and the new hood, but I haven't decided whether or not if I want to leave this silver or wrap it. But best part is everything on the interior is black, so I don't need to do much. I will be leaving this dash. You said what?
You do leave it silver, it look good.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. But in total, we paid $5,500 for this car. Clean title, one owner. That is an all-wheel drive, so I do have to send it out to get a custom bracket made for the trans mount. But other than that, she is a good donor. I haven't been dropping any videos for y'all because if you follow me on Instagram, y'all know that I have a Gen 2 SRT, and as you can see, it ain't nothing left in here, just a shell. We were supposed to Hellcat swap it, but I haven't found a good Hellcat donor for the right number just yet. Enough talking, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to start with is pulling the exhaust off, lowering the rear cradle, and then we'll be dropping the whole front while some of my homies are taking the interior out. I don't need to bore y'all with this because y'all probably see this on almost all my videos, but I'll probably just throw in some little small clips of us disassembling the car just so y'all have something to see. But I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of the Scat swaps, or maybe Hellcat swaps, or maybe Chrysler swaps in general, but this is just how I make my money, so this is what I'm gonna keep putting out, and some of you guys actually enjoy seeing this, so let's go ahead and get started. 11:54. Let me know down below in the comments right now how long you think it's gonna take for us to have this fully stripped down. We're already almost there. We started probably like an hour and 30 minutes ago. No faking, no faking. I still got the same clothes on, so y'all see. So like I said, it's 11:54, and we'll see how long it's gonna take for us to drop everything out. The time 2:13 and it is fully gutted. Nothing left. Literally nothing left. Just some plastic. But she's fully gutted. About to call the flatbed to come junk the shell. I am keeping the title, so whoever buys this 300, it will be coming with the donor title. Now it's time to bring the 300 into the shop. It's honestly a good car. Like, this would have been a good daily to just drive around in. It does need a new drive shaft, but I don't know if you guys can hear that. Turn the music down. And this 300 dash is so fresh. Honestly, I know I put 300 dashes on all my cars, but this one especially, I gotta leave it. I was gonna do the Charger dash, but since it looks so fresh, I just have to leave it. And if any of you guys are watching this video and need any parts that we end up not using, feel free to message me, because I may or may not have it still. Like these seats, definitely not using them. But I may or may not be using the seat buckles, stuff like that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. That is the, I believe that is the dry shaft. But I believe someone disconnected it. Yum yum yum. Scuba, scuba.
Hey, bro, you want some? Take a bite. Here, chat. Take a
Go
bite.
ahead, bro. I don't want
I'm
none.
trying to give it to the chat, bro. Get off me, bitch. Yum yum yum.
Let's make the joints again.
I'm about to.
Yeah, bro, let me at least eat the cone.
What did you? What? You just say get that shit all in your mouth. Joe! What y'all got ASMRs going on?
Alright, chat, as you can see, got the 300 up in the air. Shell's about to get picked up. Time to start stripping her down. Like I had mentioned before, if you need any 300 parts, feel free to message me on Instagram if I don't already have sold the parts. But as you can see, take a good look before I go ahead and strip it. Motor has 178,000 miles, no issues. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. On. It is day 2 of the swap. I've done a lot since I've been here. Let me go ahead and show you guys the interior. It is coming together, as you can see. A lot of the carpets on, seats are in the back are in, dash is in, shifter is in. Maybe later on I'm going to do the charger shifter. We are in the middle of swapping the clusters out to the 300 one. Rear cradle is in there, as you can see. We got all the wires wired up for the brake light, third brake light, and the button to pop the trunk. Everything is pretty much almost done. I got this cradle swapped out. Now we have to do is swap this hose because this one broke. We have the hood. I will be showing you guys which hood I did choose once the car is almost done. Maybe I am going to paint it myself, or I'm going to wrap it. I don't know. I'm not the best at painting, but I am willing to try, so stay tuned for that. But with that being said, let's go ahead and slide this in there, get it all bolted up, put the radiator on there, and then start putting the fluids in there, bleed the brakes. Light gonna be on the dash because everything's unplugged still. Clock spring, everything. All right, YouTube, so it is another day, maybe day 3, day 4, I'm not sure. I lost count. I did have a lot of footage that I did lose, so this video seems a little short than usual. Yeah, I know why. Let me go and show you guys the Chrysler and what we got done so far. So as you can see, car is back on the ground. They got the wheels on there. Front upper rad support is all put on there, intake on there. I will be throwing the cowl stuff on by the day. I did manage to paint the bumper yesterday. I will be showing you guys that. I had footage of me painting the bumper, the hood, and the rear bumper, but footage got lost. So just want to go ahead and show you guys where we at so far. Interior still is in the same condition that I had showed you guys previously. Clock spring is not going on yet until I get until most likely when I get an alignment. I'm not sure yet. Tail lights are on, but I'm taking them back off so I can put the back bumper on. There are a few things I do have to do to the car. I did bleed the brakes already. I did fill it up with coolant. I will be changing this reservoir because I don't like the yellow reservoir. I have to put the crash bar back on. Side markers have to get rewired. And then the transmission mount, that would be one of the last things I have to do. Hopefully my guys can take care of it really soon. They do seem kind of busy, but let me go ahead and show you the bumper and the hood. Trans mount is officially mounted and fabricated. Shout out to my boys at Oz Auto Tech. If y'all need a transmission mount made, feel free to hit them up on Instagram, and pretty sure they will get you right. Now time to pull the car back into the shop and start putting the rest of the car back together. Every light is currently on the dash, but like I said, hopefully it's mainly because the clock spring. I have to scan the car and see why. So this is the hood. I did paint it myself. By no means am I a professional, but I definitely got the job done. The hood did come with a dent, but it is what it is. So these are the bumpers. As you can see, I am currently in the middle of putting it together. I took the grill off of this one. I was gonna rock the no badge look, but I like the badge look on this bumper, or this color more, so I'm gonna put this grill on. I do have the LED diffuser lights that will be thrown on there, but let's go ahead and throw this bumper together, and I'll see you guys once it's put together. We just made it to Pep Boys to get our alignment. Both of us is getting our alignment done. As you can tell, front end is on there, rear bumper is on there. I'm probably going to be changing these wheels. I do like them, but I just picked up a set of 5 stars. I will be showing you guys them later. I'm going to show you guys how she came out so far. As you can tell, we got the throwing it back at the shop, and as you can see, the liner to the trunk is back out the trunk. We are in the middle of doing starlights, as you can see. The only light on the dash right now are the check engine light, and that is for my O2 sensors. I will be getting that changed really soon. I may have somebody come in to potentially buy the car today. We'll see. You guys will know by the end of this video. She is pretty much coming together. I will give you guys a price breakdown of how much I spent on the car so far, and possibly let y'all know how much I profited. I'll let y'all know. But yeah, as you can see, she is coming together. Last thing is the starlights and O2 sensors.
On YouTube. Oh my god, am I gonna be famous?
Come on, bro.
Yo, come on, Drew.
This is what they do all day, y'all. Y'all hear this?
Can I get Drew? I'm gonna be on YouTube. I'm gonna be on YouTube.
No, KSC team is coming trim this summer. We will be coming to car shows really soon, so stay tuned for that. New addition to the family. My boy Lil T just grabbed this. If y'all don't follow him on Instagram, make sure you guys do. srt.lilT. My boy Lil Rod John. My boy Dill John. Pretty sure y'all know that car already. Yeah, I probably know this car because it used to be mine's. But now, Lil Bro on this John. Sir, the order is on his way to pick it up. Couldn't really get a full finished video for you guys, but this is the last look of the car before bro comes to pick it up.
No imperfections.
And no imperfections at all. Everything done at the shop besides the ABS programming and SRS. Everything back in the interior like it would have came from factory. If you guys would like a swap, feel free to message us on Instagram. No stolen vehicles. Every donor has to have proof of ownership. Alright chat, so this is closer to the end of the video. I'm gonna give you guys a quick walkthrough of how much I spent on a car. It's gonna be a rough estimate because I know there's a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna count as me spending money on because I ended up selling a lot of the parts. But let's go ahead and break it down of everything that I spent on the car. So far we are $7,500 in for the donor car. It was $5,500 for the shell, which is the 300. Wheels we spent $1,000 on. Technically I spent like $2,000 because I bought 5 stars, but I ended up selling the 5 stars. I made money off the 5 stars, but anyway, we spent $1,000 on the wheels, $850 for the front cradle, $1,500 for the hood, bumpers, both bumpers by the way. We had spent $100 on paint. Mind you guys, I did paint it by myself. It's gonna be a little different for y'all because I don't know if y'all know how to paint. I don't know how to paint, but I was wanting to give it a try. Alignment was $150 from Pep Boys. ABS program and SRS, since I don't do that in-house, I did spend $350 on that. So at the end of the video, if you see, we did add stars. Obviously the labor was done through us. If you want to go through somebody like us, we charge $800, but in this case it was $150 for the starter lights. Trans mount had to get custom made, that was another $350. If you are getting a rear wheel drive car, you don't need a custom transmission mount, but since this body was all wheel drive, we had no choice but to do that. It's to a total of $17,450 minus all the parts we sold. We made about $1,500 back from all the old parts, bringing it to a total of $15,950. Like I said, this is us doing all the work for the most part in-house. It will be a lot different for a lot of you guys. Mentioned before, if you guys would like a swap, we do offer swaps, but we only do legit swaps. This price would just be like a rough estimate how much it costs to do a scat swap. If you guys want to do a Hellcat swap, obviously it will be a lot more, but just so you guys know, this is the right around price you will be spending to build one of these cars. Obviously we will be charging you labor, so obviously whatever we charge for labor plus all parts. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys give me the 5,000 likes, I will be Hellcat swapping my Gen 2. With that being said, I'm gonna catch you boys on the next one.